Bookings administration. Creating rooms. To use the room bookings feature, administrators must first create rooms for their patrons to book. After logging into your site as an administrator, access the dashboard and click the System Configuration tile. Then, click Filter Vocabularies. Filter vocabularies are values that allow your site visitors to filter and group information on your Stack site. In this case, patrons could filter and group rooms by type and/or by category. You may need to add to or update these values before you begin creating the rooms. Ensure the Rooms category is selected from the menu on the left side of the screen. Then, click the List Terms button beside the room type or room category to see the current values in the list. Click the Add Term button near the top of the page to add new values to the list. Click Save once the list has been built, or updated and repeat for the other Filter Vocabulary option. Once finished, navigate back to the main dashboard page. Click the Bookings Management tile and then click Rooms. Click the Add Room button to create a new room. Complete the form that opens, noting the title should be the name of the room. In the body field, you can enter additional information for the room. This is a good opportunity to indicate room amenities or other details not captured by the fields below. Ensure the Bookable box is checked to allow patrons to request bookings for this room. If you have a large space that can be divided into two smaller separate rooms, you can use the Joined Room checkbox to indicate this. Users will be able to book the two spaces individually, or they can book both rooms together if they need the larger space. When the Joined Room box is checked, a field will appear below where you can select the room it is connected to. Once you've finished creating this room, you will need to edit the second connected room to make its Joined Room box also checked and the correct space selected as the joined room. For example, if Conference Room 1 and Conference Room 2 can be connected, both rooms must have their Joined Room box checked, and Conference Room 1 needs to have Conference Room 2 selected as a joined space, and vice versa. In the Open Hours section, you can check Set Open Hours to identify when the room is available for booking. Use the Add Time Slot option to add multiple open time slots for a single day. For example, the room might have an open time slot from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., then another open time slot from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., meaning the room cannot be booked between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. To copy the open hours you set for one day to the next, just click on Copy Previous Day. Beneath the Days and Hours table, you can click Add Exceptions to account for temporary closures or abnormal hours, a useful feature for holidays, special events, and more. Once finished, click Save at the bottom of the page, and then repeat this process to create additional rooms. Booking settings. Now that your rooms have been created, the next step is to configure the booking settings. Navigate back to the dashboard, click Bookings Management, and then click Booking Settings. Under Reservation Rules, enter the minimum and maximum durations for which rooms can be booked, and indicate how many days in advance a room can be booked. Under the Advanced Configuration section, check the Show Advanced Room Booking Fields box to show advanced fields in the booking form. If this setting is enabled, all the fields in the Required Fields section will appear in your booking form, even ones that are not marked as required. Otherwise, only the fields marked as required will appear. You can also check the Allow All Day Booking box to allow patrons to book a room for the entire day. Just note that if you specified a maximum duration for booking, checking this box will override that earlier setting. Lastly, check the box beside each field under Required Fields that you wish to make required on the booking form. When you're done, click the Save Configuration button at the bottom of the page. Managing bookings. Once your patrons begin submitting booking requests, Stack's users with either the booking manager or administrator role will be able to review and either approve or deny these bookings. From the dashboard, click the Bookings Management tile, then click Bookings. To approve or deny a room booking, click the drop-down arrow beside the Edit button for the room booking, then select the appropriate value from the list. Patrons will receive an email notification advising whether their booking has been approved or denied. In the event a booking is denied, the patron will have to submit a new booking.